Okay, you can hear. All right, that's fine. Great, 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 great. So, good morning to all of you. And we just doing this upon the request. Some of you requested that we have to do this today. Saturdays are not days we normally meet. So kindly try to share this on our platform. Those of you on the UK platform, those of you on the US platform, and the Schengen platform, try to share it so that your brothers and sisters can also see. Because Saturday is not a day we normally come here for this dream hub, but this has really come as a result of your request. And yesterday we didn't really have a good network. We had a problem with the network, so we just want you guys to just be sharing it and be liking it so that the others can also have a look at it. All right. God richly bless all of you. We welcome you once again. So this is a proper dream hub, not the normal morning prayers. It's been a while we did dream hub, and we're going to treat the topic. You can see that is weird dreams. So these weird dreams were what we were talking about yesterday, and it looked as if most of us fell into victim, but because of the network we couldn't really go through it properly because of the unstableness of the network. So we have actually sacrificed for you guys today so that we can come and learn, just in case you or your excuse me, just in case you or your cousin or a friend needs help, you can actually assist them with some of these teachings, and you show them the direction we are also going to teach you. Okay, God richly bless you so much for joining us. So let's pray. Father, we thank you for this morning. We give you all the praise for this morning. We appreciate the fact that we have been able to wake up and we are strong, and Father, no bad news has hit us. We thank you for this opportunity to learn revelational knowledge from the Holy Spirit. We bless your holy name, Heavenly Father. Thank you for everything, in Jesus' name, amen. Okay, so yesterday, as you all knew, we started this, and we really wanted to deal with some certain things that has been with us for a long time, which most of us we don't even know. But to be very honest with you, one of my goals for this very year is to make sure the people that are attacked, okay, I'm talking about an attack, not the character aspect of people, the people that are attacked in their marital issue, relationship issue, and all that. The people that are attacked, we are very serious, and we are asking God to actually help us so that we can be able to assist you, so that you can get your husbands, you can get your wives, you can get a good relationship. Those of you who are single, I say that this is a privilege for you, because you're not married yet. Now that the guy is about to tell you his intentions of being in relationship with you, now you now, after these teachings, you're now going to know that you don't just accept proposals like that, because the guy can be good, but the background and how you can deal with that one before you say yes I do on the altar. Because this knowledge most people never knew, and it has actually destroyed a lot of lives because of bad marriages, bad relationship that kills people all the time. Relationship, let me tell you, it has killed people more than HIV. And even most HIV patients, it is all happening through through relationships. So we just want you to know that you don't just marry, but you have to check this dream. It can also be that you have a problem. I will show you how you can deal with this kind of problem so that you can be free. And when you marry, you know that you know how to scrutinize into the guy's family and your hello before you say yes, you do. Now, yesterday I was trying to put some dreams online, and most of you accepted the fact that you have had such a dream before. I said, how many people normally dream of seeing yourself with a male organ? Okay, I once mentioned this in one of the nasty dreams I did, the dreams that dampens your spirit. But today we are delving deeper into it so that you can be completely out. So I got quite a number of people raising their hands that they've seen themselves, most especially the ladies. I didn't see any man saying that he has seen himself in a dream having woman's genital organ. All right, but most women raised their hand and they said they had it. This is one dream, one prophet. I don't know whether he doesn't have the gift. He was like, if you dream and you see yourself having a male or a male organ, if you're a female, it means that your first life you were a male, and this second life you have come. That's a lie from the pit of hell. It's not so. I'm telling you the truth as a gifted man of God who has the grace and the spirit to interpret dreams. It is never true. Don't take that interpretation at all. All right. So now listen to me very well. Yes. So those of you who have had dreams, and in the dream you saw yourself having females, you saw yourself having male organs and stuff. I told you that if you're married and you start having such dreams, let me tell you, your husband will not be able to see you well. Your husband with time will regret getting married to you, and it's going to bring a lot of confusion. If you are a female too and you've had that, for proposals, yes, you may get, but the proposal will not end in marriage. So I don't know whether there are some new people joining us here. Okay, if you have had that kind of dream before, yesterday most of you raised your hand, but I don't know whether there are some people. But you can show yourself, you just raise your hand. After that, I'm going to give you a direction where you can come out completely from that. Forgive us, we woke up around 2 a.m. we haven't slept, so we have to keep waking up to quickly come to the office and come and do this setup, just because we want you to be free. God bless you. Now, the second set of dream was, how many of you have been dreaming making out with your father, your cousin, your brother, your mom? Okay, you dream and you see that today I was making love with my own son, own daughter. Now, I said yesterday that if it comes only once, don't take it serious. Maybe it's only once you saw your mom. But if it keeps on coming, that is your mom all the time, there is a need to arise. And you have to pray, because I tell you that if you see yourself sleeping with these family members in dreams, it is telling you that there is something, maybe chieftaincy on your, your bloodline, and the spirit there is what is doing that. So they came with your cousin, they came with your mom, they came with your dad, they can come with your uncles as well. So if yours is like your uncle all the time, and it keeps on continuing, you always keep on seeing that, then you have to know that there is a big problem we need to deal with. There is a very big problem we have to deal with, because you have to delve deeper and be praying towards your uncle's line, so that if there is anything coming from there, because some of you, to be honest, since I became a man of God, I know that some of you have dreams like that, and your fathers and your mothers and your uncles are married to you spiritually. It's one of the reasons why most relationships are not working. And when we talk about this spiritual marriage and all that, people don't believe it, but it's there. I'm telling you, this is something I have dealt with, about people for almost 9 years now. All right, so I know what it means when someone has a spiritual marriage. Okay, so those with female, so just put that there is a female there, and he has an organ of a man. Okay, I'm not. The pictures I'm going to show are not of nude. They are something that will bring your mind on. So you can see the picture there. All right, the picture there, you can actually see that this is a female. You can see the breast, but if you look down there is a male organ. And normally, those people who have been having that dream, the male organ you'll be having, they are quite bigger in the dream. They are very bigger. Some are bigger than normal size. That's how demonic it is. You see, those of you who have been having it, you will see that, hey, today the dream I had, my whatever was too big. So you can see from the picture, look at down there, it looks like cucumber. You see, it's there. So this is a woman. In a dream, she dreamt that she's having a male organ there. Is somebody getting what I'm saying? This is a highly demonic dream. So if you have been having it, know that marital issues that are even beyond you is what the enemy has planted. And if you are single as well, if you don't take care, disappointment is going to be your portion. So the moment you have this dream, I will show you, this is the dream one, I will show you what to do. I will show you what to do. Now, there are also men, so you can also see that there is a man who has actually held where the genital organ is. That man too woke up. You can see the man also having a female genital organ in the dream. So it's like when the person woke up, he quickly checked. So you can see the person waking up from bed, he quickly rolled the bed sheet and checked down there to see whether indeed what he saw in the dream is like what happened, or is like what is happening. All right, so what I'm saying is that these dreams are highly demonic dreams, and we don't have to joke with such dreams. Is somebody getting what I'm saying? So from today, if you have had these dreams, I will show you how you can tackle it. It's demonic dreams. It will delay your relationship, your marriage. It will delay childbirth and all that. It does not mean your previous life you were a male or female, and this time you have come as a male or female. It doesn't mean like so. What it means is that when you have this kind of dream, it is something that is very spiritual, and the devil will base on that dream because of the evil covenant in your family. The devil is going to base on this one and try as much as possible to destroy your relationship or to let you remain very single. Now let me say this, most of you listen to me very well. I said, and I'm repeating, that when you meet somebody and you say you love the person, you haven't done anything wrong, because definitely proposal comes first. But you, the person going to propose, after proposal, please take your time, check into the lady's background. All of us are from different kinds of backgrounds, and we have come to meet here. So the background you come from, what is there is different from mine. So as a matter of fact, if you don't really take care, you may see a very pretty lady. Then after telling the lady you love the lady, and after tying the knot, now you guys become married couples. This is where you are now going to discover that in my wife's house there is this thing very there. That is, it doesn't make their husbands to rise. In my husband's house there is this thing there, that anybody the man marries, they shouldn't be able to give birth with the man. So please do the research do the background search very well, because I know most of you will be asking the Seer, so how do we do it? How do we do it? Now listen, before you tell a lady you love the lady, or maybe after, maybe you've studied the lady for some time, when you guys become friends, I will even say you have to check this even before the marriage or the love proposal comes. Be friends. Be asking questions about background. How many sisters do you have? How many are married? How many brothers do you have? How many of them have been able to succeed? Now you see a man, you see that the man has like 5 brothers. None of them is doing well. Elder brother not doing well. Second one, third, fourth, and is the fifth or third. They are all not doing well. But maybe you've met the 5th one. So when he start giving you this and tells you that as for our family, no man rises. Look at my elder brother, look at the job he's doing, then you, the lady, you should know that where you are heading towards to is a dangerous ground for you. If you know you can't, don't even accept the proposal, or you, the man, don't even propose. I've spoken about these things before, because now when you meet a guy and the guy keeps on telling you that normally I dream and I see myself having female organs and stuff. Listen, I tell people, if you know you want to help the guy, take the person to a good prophet so that the person can be delivered before both of you will go ahead to marry. Why we are recording a lot of divorces in our time is because most of them depends on where they are coming from. Who will ever take money and go and marry his or her enemy? Nobody does that. The person you are going to marry, you love the person so much, that's why you are going to marry the person. But at the end of the day, you go marry and you see that, hey, what kind of family have I married into? So this curse has been there and it's been worrying them for a long time. So make sure that where you are going, if you are fortunate to get somebody whose grandfather has paid the price in prayer, the father continue, and you whoever came out from it, that one you check the background, then you can see that it's very good. Because I know some women, if you go and marry from their family, you, the man, it will never be well with you. If you go and marry from some man's family too, you, the woman, you will never be free. So let's check all these things. Check in relationship, check the dreams the guy has been having. If you know you have the time, get your prophet or your man of God involved and start praying. Is somebody getting me? Now you can also see pictures of someone making love. You can see this man who is hugging the mom. Okay, so now you are going to marry. You want to propose to you want a guy to propose to you, and all of a sudden the guy starts telling you, and the dreams do you have to be asking him. And the guy tells you dreams like this. You see, there is a man that is hugging the mom in the dream. Then later they were kissing. No, the man keeps on telling you that normally. So this man who is hugging the woman is actually his mom. Okay, this was a hug. So let's say the person had a dream. He hugged the mom and he kissed the mom. So you can see that sometimes he tells you. So look at how they are kissing. So this is a son and a mom. So if the person tells you that I have been sleeping with my mom continuously in a dream, no, you, the lady, you should know this is a sign. You see, when you are asking these kind of questions, don't let it be a look as if you want to investigate. Don't let it show that you want to investigate your man so much. Okay? Just be friends. So, hey, how are your dreams like? What kind of dreams do you have? Maybe you will mention some few prosperity dreams which has not come to pass. But I'll be asking of these dreams too. Have you seen yourself sleeping with your mom before? There are some people I know when you ask them, yeah, what kind of question? Let's concentrate on as our love. You are thinking, no, don't concentrate. Don't concentrate. These are what they do. Oh, please, we are here to talk about ourselves. Yes, yourself, you come from a background. So let the lady ask. If you, the lady, you think that this guy, he doesn't want to answer me and stuff, please leave. Because listen, you don't know why people can take cutlass and start killing their wives. You don't know why people keep on beating their wife. Do you think that if the lady, they had known that aspect, they would have married the man? No. But what is happening is that the spirit will wait. He wants to marry you, let you marry, and we will show ourselves. I told you once upon a time, I dated the lady, and a man came to warn me to leave the wife for him. I asked the lady, "Are you married?" The lady said no. But when you came, have you seen any man here? I said, "How come I have been, having dreams of an old man telling me to stay away from you because you are the wife?" Then the lady was like, "I don't understand why all the men, when they come, they keep on saying this. All the men. So that means every man that comes, they will see the person, and they will, when a man dies, when a man sleeps, they get the revelation about whoever is getting married to them." Is somebody getting what I'm saying? Yeah. You say, what if the guy doesn't dream? If the guy doesn't dream, do physical research. The guy's dad, how is he? Is he okay? How many sons does he have? How are they doing? You have to ask all these things. If he says he doesn't dream, be asking and know the kind of family you are going to join yourself into. Because in Africa, when you marry, you have married the entire family, especially in Ghana. Unless maybe you met someone who is an orphan somewhere, not doing anything, and maybe you pick the person where the person even doesn't know the background well because he didn't come to meet the dad and mom. That one is different. But hey, if the person has parents, kindly do your check. Do your check. Is somebody getting what I'm saying? All right. So you can see that one as well. You can see that one as well. There is also another picture. Some of you also, you dream and you will be making out with your own little son. You see, your own. You can see a woman in yellow. Look at how seriously he's kissing the son. You see, and you can also see a man. So you put a picture, the two pictures there. You can also see an old man, and see how the daughter is passionately, kissing or giving them a hug or something. So what you have to do is that when you start having this, or if the person keeps on telling you this, then you should know that where you are entering is dangerous. Is somebody getting me? So you display the picture there. What I'm saying, you can see a woman in yellow kissing the son, a very little boy, and you can see an old man, and the daughter too is giving him a peck behind the man. So all these things, so this is one, you see. So you have been having dreams like that all the time. You are kissing your son or something. Be very careful, because your marriage will be on the rocks very soon. It's demonic. You're making out with your son, you're making out with your daughter, or you, the man, you are also making out with your own daughter and all that. These are demonic dreams. When you have it, you don't have to joke. Rise up, pray, and destroy that. That is, if you want to have a good marriage and a good relationship. I hope we are all getting what I'm saying. All right? Okay. You see, Papa, what if you have a dream with two organs? It's also the same. Naturally, and normal human beings shouldn't have that. I don't know when you had that dream, but this dream is highly demonic. You had a dream, you had two different sexual organs. If it's a male, maybe two male, or one female, one male, or two females. These are all demonic dreams, which you have to really, because if you don't do that with time, your marriage will be on the rocks. As I'm telling you, it's a challenge that is there. So pray more into your marriage and cancel that dream. That wouldn't help. Okay? So you can see the man too, you can see the daughter. This one you may say is peck, but let's take it that it's a dream, and the daughter is actually going to have an affair with the father. Now, the moment you see a woman and you ask the woman like that and say, "Oh, it's only my dad I normally see him sleeping with me in a dream." Young man, if you know you can undergo deliverance section, kindly leave the relationship and be free. I know you wouldn't like this, but I'm telling you something to avoid future bigger problems. So you don't have to joke. Most of you, when you were going to marry. All these things you didn't ask, and now it has become a burden for you. You don't even know whether to stay in the marriage or to leave, because things are not going the way you want. Is somebody getting me? Yeah. So please, let us really be able to note this kind of dreams. Sexual organ for a man turns to female, sexual organ for a woman turns to male. Then you are making out all the time with your family members. Now the question now is that, how are we going to break ourselves from this demonic stuff? How? From the negative effect of this demonic stuff, how are we going to break ourselves from it? How? Now, number one, those who have been having dreams seeing yourself with man's male, man's, what do you call it, sexual organ, or a male sexual organ. Now, the moment you wake up, first thing, drop like 3 rocks of salt. Drop them. You can put them in the pail, okay, and you fetch water like this. So let's say if you have maybe something that you can use to pour water on yourself, you just maybe, or like a small bowl, you put salt, you pray over it that, God, this is what I have seen. Whatever that is happening in the spirit, that will let physical men see me as their fellow men, which they will not see me as a married material. Rather, Father, I wash myself clean from that. From that very day, kindly fast. I will recommend you do 6 to 12, 6 hours. Stay away from food and pray to break that thing, that nobody, anybody that has touched me, my sexual organ or whatever, and turn it into a male one, I pray in the name of Jesus that the negative effect of it will never ever happen, in Jesus' name. Now you fast to 12 o'clock. In the evening, when you are about to sleep, you will do same direction. Then after that, it is done. So it's fasting and it's prayer. So it's fasting, prayer, and in the evening is prayer. Fasting, prayer, in the evening is prayer. Is somebody getting what I'm saying? That is those who have seen themselves having the male sex organ in dream. Alright? Now we are also going to move to the family. This is where it gets tougher. I'm telling you, the family one is also demonic. The family one, as in, you in a dream you were sleeping with your cousin, in a dream you were sleeping with whoever. Let me tell you, there is a spiritual marriage in your background, but it has to do with the chieftaincy that is there. You get it? Let me quickly read. You see, some time ago I was dating a guy, and a beautiful lady told me in a dream that is her husband. I quickly ended the relationship. You've done well. You've done well, because that means the guy has marine. You see, the spiritual marriage we talk about it, the guy said, don't you ever think that it's only women's problem. The only thing is that it's 40-60. Women are on the higher side. 60% of women may have it, but 40% of men, they have it. Theirs are even more dangerous. You know naturally how women are very jealous when they see you with their man and all that. Those marine spirit too. And let me tell you, among all spirit, take this from me, the most powerful spirit is the marine one. That one, when they get hold of you, it will be so hard for you to, take yourself out. That is why those who are much more addicted to masturbation, I'm talking about the addiction, is marine. When they get hold of you like this, no matter how many times you fast, no matter how many times you do whatever, I'm telling you, you will pray, you ask for forgiveness, you will cry, later you go and see yourself doing it again. That is why sexual problems are heavy for even any man of God to handle, to be very honest with you. So if a guy, that's why I'm saying you did well, is that if a guy told you, you had a dream about a guy, and the guy, a lady said that no, it's for me. I said, if I know there are some people who are very audacious what I say with Joshua, like very prayerful. What they will do is that they will say that, okay, fine, I still love this guy. I will take this guy to my prophet and we will pray together. Now, you will pray and end the spiritual marriage. Then you can have yours. But if you don't have any man of God. Sometimes, God, let me tell you, even you, the man of God, as you are praying, God will tell you, stop. The lady should not go there. Because God has weighed how your spirit is. And He knows that when it happens like that, you can easily lose your life. So God will actually prevent you from going into that family. Like what this lady is saying, Eva Edu. He said that I was warned. A lady showed herself up. A very beautiful marine spirits, when they come in the shape of humans, I'm telling you, they are so beautiful, so attractive. That means these things has been there. And also, let me also talk about those of you, I don't know how many of you have heard history that maybe in your father's mom, your father's father, when they gave birth, they were dying, so they went in our local language, they kind of bedina, like they went and did some rituals for the person, so that when the person gives birth, they will stand. And some of you have been told that I was looking for fruit, I didn't get, so I have to go and consult this evil oracle. How many of you have been told, whether your mom and your mom was maybe your grandmother took her case to the fetish, and the fetish say, my gods are saying they will give you a child, and maybe your mom came and you have come. How many of us have had that before? Let me see by hand. Let me see. Show your sign of emoji. If you've had such a history or something like that, please, you also need to disconnect yourself from such. Is somebody getting me? Disconnect yourself from such. What do you call it? Such spirit. They are not good. So please, if your dreams start telling you the guy is married, while upon a time a man told me that, Seer, I want to marry this lady, but any time in the dream, it's like I'm in the house going to take the lady, I will be told that a man has come to take her already out. Say, Papa, on 3 occasions, and I said, stop following the lady. It won't help you. God is even trying to save you. You say, please, can we, who had it years ago? Yeah, you can still do it. Because, see, the fact that maybe you have stopped dreaming about it does not mean it's gone. That is, if you know very well you never did anything about it. It doesn't mean that it's gone. Can I get some water, please? So what I'm trying to let you know, you say when we take such dreams serious, once, or you say when are we to take such dreams serious, Papa, once or repeated? Yes, when it's repeated, that is where we have the once a while one. Some of you, to be very honest with you, naturally you have not had sex for a long time, so sometimes you will have wet dream once a while. But I'm talking about the ones that you had today, you had tomorrow, you had this week, you had last week, next week too is going to happen. Those are the ones you have to take serious. That is why you see the prayer meeting we normally do at our Chemota Forest. I tell people that, hey, listen, you got to come, because most people are like, if I won't get it, can you pray and do deliverance for me on phone? I don't do deliverance on phone. I want you to come. We will diagnose you. Why? Then everybody will sit home when they are pregnant and be calling doctors. Now, doctor, I won't come to the hospital. I want to give birth home. There should be medical, professional around so they can assist you. But if you tell me you don't want to, let me tell you, you have to come. That is if it's repeating itself, and we have to deliver you. Have you not heard of stories where ladies had that they went for deliverance and later the men who broke up with them called them that, please, I want to come back to you. And some who allowed, they came and they married because something was pushing the man away. That is why the ladies, I have warned you many times that listen, don't be always blaming the men. He has gotten what he wants, so he has left me. No, he didn't leave you. Your background pushed him away. I'm telling you something that is spiritual. No man in his right senses will see a good lady as you and will just leave you like that. No, there are forces behind the scene. Check the dreams you've been having. You've been sleeping with your father in a dream all the time, and you were expecting the man to stay. You haven't done anything about it. I said this direction is simple. Those with the male organs, do the sword direction. It's not too much, just like 3. Pray is a prayer that's more important. Then after you cleanse yourself from it. But those of us who have been sleeping, that one is serious family issue and is spiritual. So you have to go on 3 days. That is if you are suffering from this one. Those who didn't partake in the breaking evil trends, this one, use it, especially those who are here for the first time. Be very serious and break that thing seriously. Go on 3 solid days. Destroy. I'm not talking about those who did that first direction. Those ones, they are delivered. But if you are new here, do this and be free. Or else, I'm telling you, one day you will sit down, look up and say, God, you have disappointed. So all this prayer, what did you do concerning your background? Your background can affect you that much. I'm telling you, your background, the way your daddy died, if you don't take care, you will go the same way. You say, my husband's mom was experiencing that. So I was told that she went to Juju before she could have my husband. Yes. Normally, you see, that's why I tell people, be patient enough. Forget about the pressure. If your husband, mother think that they can't be patient with you, and therefore you are not gay, he's our only child, and you are not getting pregnant. If they want to divorce you, give them the go ahead to divorce you. If they are not patient, I know people. Do you know the number of people we have prayed for them to get fruit of the womb? Some of them married for 9 years, some of them 8, some of them 7, some of them 6. They were patient enough. And let me give you this key. The devil does not give children. Juju, they don't give children. I'm going to show you why I'm saying that. Now listen. If you think that maybe looking at how things are going, it's like doctor is even declaring you a married woman. Now, if you go to Juju, they know the cause of the problem, why you are not giving birth. So they will look at you because they also have spiritual eye to see. Their chakras are open so they can see. So they look at you and they as they are looking at you, they are just communicating with the spirit behind. That yeah, I know you are the one in charge of this. What should we give you so that you can leave this lady? Now listen, you think that maybe it's the devil, but the Juju people will let you know that they created and put the human being. No, nothing can create a human being. It's only God. So they will let you know that so I went and collected my son from the shrine. Let me tell you, what was blocking your womb? The malam or the priest will just have a spiritual discussion with them. That is there anything to be paid before you can leave her alone? Okay, let us pay this, pay that, pay whatever. Then you will pay it, bring in stuff. After that, the spirit that put the barrenness, they will take it out. Then you go and sleep with your husband, then you'll be able to get pregnant. Then you will see what you it is not the bosom that gave you the child. It is God, because something that was blocking the same spirit has been appeased. Now watch this. Children that are born like that, when they come, because you believe that they have it, they give the spirit will either possess you or be oppressing you all the time. So anytime a man comes around, you are beautiful and all that, but because of where you come from, okay, the juju or whatever guys, whatever your parents went and took you from, you will see that that thing is following. People even do see fetish priest and they want to sleep with, because your parent came to them and they have a covenant with you. So nobody should say, I mean, we went and we our mother got us from the shrine. A fetish priest did something and my mother gave birth. No, what did he do? He spoke to the spirit in your household that has put that barrenness to, and plead on them to take it. So you will see the man telling you, please, I will need A, I will need B. It's what the spirit have communicated. When he sends it to them, he said, okay, thank you, we will take the barren. Then you will get pregnant. Then you are thinking that is the bosom of idea, Bishop. Is the shrine or the fetish spirit who has come to put the baby there. That's a lie. Hallelujah. So that is how it is. You say, I heard my family once had money, but not children. So they went to exchange money with kids. And also, once saw seven women in what? In my dream, chanting in a cocoa farm. I knew some of them, which were my grandma. Okay, so they were chanting. Okay, and the family once had money. So these exchanges are there. That is why, listen, marry 10 times, it will collapse 10 times. You keep on meeting your mama who, what I can just I'm not lucky with men at all. Who told you you are lucky with men? But I'm telling you, check the background. See, me of late, this is where I do my counseling. If I open for counseling and people start coming and they say, hey Papa, I'm 36, no man is coming, I say, check your background. Do you know, let me tell you, there is a lady I know in Kumasi. That lady, their firstborns, if your firstborn in their family is a female, you will never get married, but the younger ones will all get married. And when you go, you can see that it's from generations to generations. The mom of this lady is the second born. She gave birth to 3. Now, the woman's firstborn, which is the lady, she's not getting pregnant, but the backbones, they've all gotten married. They have their children. Now, if also all of them, you give birth and you are not lucky and the first one becomes a female, marriage is out. You see, this is why I said, this is why Jesus Christ came. He has given you power. Disconnect. I keep on saying disconnect, because you are not the one to lift the entire curse from the family. You can't. Leave it there. Disconnect yourself from it. It is possible. So please, those who think that we are due for marriage, no man is coming. Listen, there is a lot of research to be done. Even in the olden days that we taught, they were not too spiritual as us. Those times, they were living community by community. So you come and you say you are interested in someone's daughter. The father, they have to go to the person's family. Oh, when we were young, when we were teaching marriages in school, and Penawari, Esiwa, then they are warrior. Awaria here means marriage. Okay, we have the concubine marriage. We have the Esiwa. Can I say? You see someone's daughter and is young, maybe is around 13. She's so beautiful. Then you go and see the parents that, please, I will start taking care of her. When she's 18, 19, I'll come and marry her. We call it Esiwa warrior. Is somebody getting me? Ni esi Esiwa. So these marriages, before it happens, your parents will have to go. There were some sicknesses they were checking. They were checking epilepsy. They were checking madness. Those times that they used to even choose wives for us and husbands, they will go. Whose daughter are you? Then they are going. They maybe it's I'm the daughter of Mr. Owusu. Mr. Owusu, the cocoa farmer. Oh yes, I know that man. Then when you go, they will discuss. Mr. Owusu, have you seen that all the children, when they give birth, the children are not proper. They are all autism. That's what is there. No. We won't allow our son to go there. They used to do research. I'm telling you. Ask all those who are above 60 or maybe in their 50s and 60s. They came to experience this one. Me, I didn't come to experience, but I learned about it. And I watch movies regarding that as well. That's how it is. Most of you think that this movie actor Regina Daniels that he is married to, that man started taking care of Regina Daniels long time ago. He said, no, your daughter is so beautiful, let me take it. That's why the girl hit 18, 19, or the man just came in. But in the olden days, they would check. But I believe the parents allow because they check the man. The man, he has a lot of money. I mean, let's call a spade a spade. Come on. Is somebody getting what I'm saying? So they check it. They check epilepsy. They check madness. They check whether there is no thieves in the family. Your father can say, no, he has been stealing people's plantain from their farm, their son. No, we won't let. Share. Sometimes they check. There are some families full of thieves, and you want to go and give birth there. Whilst the guy you want to marry, he has not disconnected himself. Let me tell you, if you don't take it, you will give birth to one notorious armed robber. I said the Africans, our problem is the background though. Listen, these our leaders who are president and ministers. Do you know me? I pray for MPs, members of parliament. I pray for them. Those who are in ministerial offices, I pray for them. I know what they are going through. You think that when they come on TV and they are wearing their suit, they are okay. Some of them, their backgrounds are dealing with them because of what upon a time their father or their dad went and did. It's really troubling them. Why is it that most of them, when they get to that position, they use our resources to be womanizing anyhow? Somebody is in the university, is a girlfriend. He will use the money that he's supposed to use for the fixing of the road to go and buy a Range Rover for the girl. And if you are the nation has given you money, go and do all the roads in your constituency. The money come, boom. Girlfriend A, you need what? Range. Girlfriend B, Mercedes Benz. Girlfriend, then they will leave the road there. Then people will be involved in us, and you will fear by na we minister. Yeah. Okay, yeah, Chichi, is true. Nigeria today check. So in those times they used to check. You see, my brother was stopped because there was madness in the yes. So listen, when you become friends with the guy, you can really, ladies, and when we are interested in you, you see it. We the men too, when a lady is interested in us, we see it ahead of time. Now he has become friends. Now before the proposal, start talking, because that time he has not proposed yet. You are friends. So what kind of dream have you been having, Kofi? Do you have setback dreams? Like, yeah, I normally have. Do you have? Then you have to know which family. Then enter into their family. And my father was only 45 when he died. And according to my father, he said that the dad too died early. He died around 46, 47. So my daddy's brothers too, the way nobody has reached 50, they keep. No, you know that you will be a widower very soon. How do you call it? Widow. You will be a widow very soon. Because listening and looking at how the ages are going and they are dying, this is the family you are entering. So those of you who are due for marriage, you don't just marry like that. Me, I'm teaching you what you are supposed to do spiritually. If you don't listen and you decide to just go and do your own stuff, please, I'm tired of deliverance. Sometimes they will stay, then they will come, then you have to put all the power, you pray out. Then after that, you, the pastor, you are the one going to get the attack. One pastor friend of mine died mysteriously, but that pastor, he loved money so much. You are going to a family, you have been warned not to go there because 2 pastors went to the family to deliver them. Both pastors are dead, but because they give a lot of money when you go there to pray, this friend pastor still wanted to go there. Something that is above you, something that you were warned, he still went. In 3 months, he died in his sleep, just like that. You see, that's why I'm saying that it is not every family we enter, my brothers and sisters. Check the family. There are some men in families, those with pure destinies, they don't grow very old. 37, 35, 40, they are gone. You can see that these guys have pure destiny. They are the ones that die. And you have found one who is is top of everything. Man, if you know, you can't take the guy to prayer. So sometimes I tell people, I look at them when they come to my office, see, I have met a man, blah blah blah. I said, okay, next week can you come with him? Then the lady will call me next week. Papa, I have said everything. The guy says he's not coming home because he doesn't believe in men of God. Okay, this is the one you said you want to marry. If you won't come, you the lady, I will advise you, stay away. Because normally when they are sitting right in front of me, by the special grace of God, because my third eye is open, I see stuff. And I tell them right in front, this is what is happening in your family. Okay, Papa, there are some men who are willing. So, Papa, yes, me to have. So, Papa, how do I get out from this? Then I will release fasting, give the person direction. Then after the person will come, so that I'm not, I say you are free to marry now. You don't get it. There are some people, they have anger, like Moses' family. They have anger issue. The little thing they want to beat you, little thing they want to slap you, and he said you want to marry because your time is up. Go and check how the father was, how the grandpa was. You will see that anger runs through, and you want every time you call me, Papa, my husband has slapped me today too. You think that he's not good. He's a good guy, but the background is what is affecting. Listen, if we do this and we know this, we will all marry properly. We will marry properly. I'm not saying you will get a perfect being, but you see that you are married, but the problems are less. Even when it comes, you guys can, because the lady has broken free. You have broken free. And make sure always you get good men of God. It's because of these fake ones. That's why the men, they don't want to go to church. Get genuine men of God. Look at what happened when we went to South Africa. We were praying for a lady. The lady has serious spiritual marriage. Then we delivered the lady. The lady told me that, Seer, 5 men of God have tried to deliver me from this spiritual marriage. But I don't understand. They all end up sleeping with me. See, I just don't get it. So when I was coming to your conference, I said that you are the last one I'm going to try. Do you know one disgusting thing was that he said the man of God, he heard him on the radio. And the man of God said, hey, listen, send me your picture and your name. The man of God looked at the picture and saw the lady with heavy bottles, and was like, listen, you don't have to come to church. Where do you stay? I need to do the deliverance in your house. Then this man of God, who was heard on radio, moved car. Say one Sunday evening after service, he came and he said that how many that. Then he started praying. Now listen, that man of God, if he's not using juju, because what he's using is not genuine. He prayed, the lady fell, and the lady said, Papa, see, I was so weak, but I saw the man of God unzipping the trouser, but I couldn't help myself. Then all of a sudden, I saw the man of God sleeping, but it's like I don't know whether it was deliverance or I was under the anointing. The man of God slept with me raw, no protection. Then after that, he sat in the couch, was waiting. So the lady just woke up and was like, he felt so tired. Then he felt that someone has entered there, and was like, man of God, what have you done to me? He said, yes, you don't understand. Because of the spiritual marriage, the spirit that has been sleeping with you, I have to put my sperm in you first. So when they are coming, they will know that already there is sperm. So they hate sperm, those spirits. So now that is in you. He slept with the lady using spiritual stuff. The demons almost through sperm. So when the lady said, you are the last man of God I'm trying. Okay. I prayed. She was delivered. But 1 a.m. that night, the kind of lust I felt, since I came on this earth, I haven't felt it like that before. It was so strong. I was suffering in the room. It was 1 a.m. I called a prophet friend of mine and I said, bro, you need to help me in prayer. I don't know what is happening. Then he said, bro, give me 10 minutes. 10 minutes he called and he said, bro, when you called me, he sounded like cheese. What he was saying was that you have gone to touch a demon that is higher than you. I said, really? Yes, I did some deliverance. I said, yes, the spirit is in your room there. You pray, I'm also praying. Then me, my prayer, it wasn't really proper prayer. So imagine if this lady is in this one and someone say you are so beautiful and he goes to marry this lady. Hey, you've put yourself in trouble. Is somebody getting what I'm saying? Do you know, we prayed, I prayed, then later I felt that the thing was going down. I was also sitting in the couch in my place of lodge. Then I fell into trance. Then I saw this beautiful, she was like an Indian woman in a vision. Very beautiful. So he watched me like this and did this. Then I came. I saw that he entered through the wall and she was gone. Now me drew me say form. If I tell you what prophets we go through, so normally I tell you the ladies, if you are married to a prophet and you don't give the prophet sex and you think that whatever, if you see that the prophet is going out, don't complain, okay? Because our calling is full of attacks, left, right, center. It goes on your wife, it goes on your children, it comes to you as well, but you are the main target all the time. So I tell people, if you know you don't like sex, don't go and marry a prophet too. You will worry him. You see what I'm talking about? So please check the background. Check your background very well. So, female sexual organ, you are a male. You are a female, male sexual organ in a dream. And the last one, you have been making love with only family members all the time. That one is your background one. Go on a 3 days fast. Pray and destroy that evil and disconnect yourself. Go on 3 days. If it's 6 to 12, go on 3 days. And let the fasting be proper, let the prayer be proper. Normally I tell people, if you know you can take a break from work and your company wouldn't be angry with you, take 3 days. Go hide somewhere. Disconnect yourself in prayer. Then after, you go and sow seed. But for the male organ and female, you don't sow seed. It's purely prayer and the salt direction. So please, there is no power that is more powerful than the one the Lord has given to us. I know someone will say, Papa, I do pray, but it still keeps on coming. Please, don't spare it. Keep on praying. Now, I have said something that when you cut off the head of the snake, the body will keep on shaking for hours. You haven't killed a live snake. Me, I've killed a snake before. I've killed a snake before. It wasn't too big. The size was like this. Like this. You cut off the head. And even, guess what? Tapeworm or earthworm. When you dig the ground and they come and you cut them into pieces, don't you see that they keep on shaking? Look as if they are dead. But what they will be doing? Or even if you kill a chicken, you slaughter a chicken like that. If you leave it, you see it, papa, it's moving, but it's dead though. But it will keep on shaking till their heart stop beating. That is how it is. So normally if you have this and you keep on praying, then the dreams keep on coming. You say, oh, it's not working. It's working. It will keep on shaking itself to you. One day you will wake up and you will say, it's been a long time I had this one. You see what I'm talking about? So please, let's be very, very, very careful. See what does soul tie do to spouse whose husband or wife commit adultery? Listen, this soul tie stuff. Normally, people sleep with multiple women, and you see, it is not every woman that has spiritual marriage, but those who have. Normally, if you go and touch them, you will have that bond. That's what they call the soul tie. Nobody is going to tie you. It's a bond. Is somebody getting me? And sometimes to listen to me, most of you two are married to men that have polygamy in their background. You know, the person you are going to marry, he is the 47th born of the father. The father had 10 wives, and you expect the man to stay with you alone. Even if you're a pastor and you come from that background, if care is not taken, you will go to, if you're the pastor, you don't take and break yourself from it, you will also be doing the same thing. It's background stuff. Some people come to my office and, Papa, the way my husband, he has 3 side chicks and all that. Then I tell them, let's go to the background. How many children does your father have? He said, my father had 17 children. With how many wives? With 5 wives. And I said, but you knew this? He said, yes. I wasn't expecting him. I said, you should have expected him to do this. From polygamous home, the background. And you are telling me what? So when you are going to marry, you say, oh, my husband is the 45th son of the father. Then you should expect these things now. Your husband has not dealt with it, so you have seen something like you are going to marry despite child. You are only going because despite has money. That's why he doesn't have one wife. So, that's why he has money. And that's why has, like somebody like Kennedy Japan, he doesn't have one wife. Kennedy Japan has 22 kids. And you say, you've seen Kennedy Japan's son. You want to go and marry. There's nothing wrong, but expect that kind of giving birth outside. It's there in the bloodline. It's there. So if you are that type, you know that me, I cannot allow anybody to whatever. Be careful. Please make sure that where you are going, the man is not from that background. If the man is from that background and he has not broken himself from it, then you should know what you are going in for. To the background. So I have taught you too. You see, the directions I give, and they are very simple, but they work hard. If you go and listen to my latest video I posted before this, when I went to the radio station, the radio presenter, Silver Lady, beginning of it, she shared a testimony. Yes, she applied olive oil, took in communion wine, and immediately after the morning prayers, everything vanished. Yes. He had this high level dream, where in the dream he was having serious pains. She woke up with the pains, rubbed olive oil, prayed, took in communion wine. He joined the morning prayers. Everything is gone. Our directions are simple. I'm not now going to tell you, go to the bush, go and take this leaf. No. Is somebody getting me? Yeah. So I think I have done this, and please share this to people who have been having it. How many single ladies are here? I'm talking about those who don't have boyfriends at all. Show me your hand. Shadna, can you write the names for me? We are going to do deliverance for single. I will organize that. We will do pure deliverance. This one, those of you abroad, I don't know how it's going to be done. So if you are here and you are purely single, it's like no one. I'm not. If you have boyfriend, if you have boyfriend, go and look into it yourself. You have it already. If your boyfriend has been slapping you and you don't get the sense to leave out, listen. Those who are raising your hand, don't come to the conference and tell us that I have a boyfriend. And sometimes you ask them, do you have a boyfriend? I say, somehow. I don't need the somehow people. I need Papa. I'm purely 2 years now. I don't have anybody. Those of you say, Papa, I don't have a boyfriend, but later we will see you pregnant. Maybe one anymore. We are married now. Now I'm talking about. Listen. Hey, but Fred, those outside, how are we going to do to them? How is it going to be done? Because this one, I need to touch them and break that background power. What is disturbing the marriage, So we will organize for only them. When you are coming, Ferdinand will be there. Please, are you sure you are single? Because if you are not single, you won't come to the auditorium. Or maybe when we will do it at the Achimota Forest. I think the Achimota Forest is good because that place there, the demons, you can shout. Normally in the auditorium we dress so nice, so intimidated. But the Achimota is crazy. Fred, are you writing the names? I'm talking about pure. Don't listen. I want someone to, Papa, it's been a year. I broke up like 5 years ago. I don't have anybody. Some of you come to us, you say you don't have anybody, but later we will see you pregnant. Then who is that person? If you know you don't love the guy, when you come, I'll use my spiritual eyes to check. If I see any man in your eyes, say, sister, please go home. You have somebody. Purely single people is what I'm talking about. We have to break what is there. And when you are somebody comes and the person wants to be your friend, in the friendship, this is where you have to be doing all this scrutiny. Yeah, South Africa, Elizabeth, I will come there again. Just that the travelings are too much for me of late. It's not easy. You see, this is why I tell people that prophecy saying when it's from a genuine source, you don't doubt it. Way back in 2017, 2017 was 2007 was where the prophet told me and said, I see you holding a lot of flags. One day you'll be traveling. I'm seeing you in a plane and you are complaining that you are traveling too much. You are tired. When the prophet finished, because that time I had not traveled before, I was like, you don't know what you are saying. The way I want to travel and you are telling me, I will never be tired of traveling. And 2 years ago, I was in a plane. I was so tired and I was like, I checked the plane and it was 4 hours to land. I was like, I'm too tired, How? Then when I relaxed more, the prophecy gone, boom. So you see that the man of God, he was seeing the future from 20s to 2007. He was seeing what I was doing in the plane, and he prophesied, and it came to pass. After that, I started smiling to myself. I said, hey, You see, Jamaica people have been waiting for me since. America people have been waiting for me since. So South Africa will come. I mean, we were in Johannesburg. Was it how many years? Like 4 years now. Yeah, that you will have it. Don't worry. Okay, so please, those who are purely single, you are the one. Those online, we will plan something, whether it can be done, because some of you, we need to meet you and break some stuff from you, because your background is not good, and you haven't done any background prayers or something. But that is what is worrying you. So please, don't worry so much. We will know how we're going to handle you. All right? Yes. So those of you, Fedna has written your name, man. You can send. I will come here. Then those of you in Ghana, Accra, maybe the time I come to Kumasi too, we will do it. All right, the Kumasi people. So what we will do is that we will meet you guys. We will check your background, and we will seriously pray for you. Make sure you are delivered. Then you can go out. Because some of you ladies, the way you are beautiful, and they are not. The guys, they come and they go. It's not the fault of the guys. I'm telling you, they saw something that's why they came. But something behind you is driving them away. People can fight with their husbands, and their husband will say, as for you, I don't even know what came over me. I just don't get it. Then all of a sudden your husband will hate you. It's your background that is doing that. Alright, I hope there is no more questions here. If anybody wants to call too, you can call and ask your question. That is if you can. But make sure, don't ask any, if the dream is out of what I've taught. Because it's 6:30 in Ghana. Because it's been a while, so I'm going to give that time for you to call. So you can call only on WhatsApp. Even if you are in Ghana, call on WhatsApp. Unless if you want to ask question and the question is not here based on what I've taught, or maybe you feel you can't type, you can call on WhatsApp. I will pick up, and we will have I will listen to you. Okay, I hope you guys have gotten the direction. So when you call, please, you tell us where you're calling from, and if you know you can type. Is somebody getting me? Because there is no question here. This is telling me that you all understand what we've taught you today. So Fred, make sure after that we will create a platform for them. I mean the pure single ones. Those who are listen, you can be 50 years, you can be 49, but you are still single. If you still want to marry, yes, we will assist you in that. It says here, as for me, anytime I date, I see something about the man. Then the relationship will die off. Sometimes they will cut communication. Please, is it from me? It's from you, but it's from where? But you say you see something, so what do you see? I want to know that something. What something do you see, please? Please, you can feel free and call the number right there on the screen. Okay. So I'm assuming that we all understand what I have taught here. God richly bless all of you. When you are free, take your time, go over and over again, learn something. Your background controls you a lot. That's why we did that background stuff. But I'm talking about those who have not done it. If you know you haven't done it, the background trending by evil background, whatever, please do it and disconnect yourself. And whenever you are going to, I said you should call only on WhatsApp. You let me pick this for now.
Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Please, I'm the one who typed that whenever I date a guy, then I see something, then the relationship will cut off.
What something do you see?
Sometimes I'll either see the guy is dating another lady or she has gotten another lady pregnant. So when I see that, the relationship will start dying. The guy will stop communication. There was one guy I was dating, then I saw that the guy's family and my family were plotting. So the angel told me that look at them, your family and the guy's family, they are plotting against you, or they are plotting something evil. So by the time I realized the guy stopped communicating with me, then there was the other one too, that a lady came to warn me that I should stay away from the guy. Then the relationship will die off.
So why I'm saying is still from your background. Even check the secondary. You saw your family members and the guy's family members, they were plotting. The angel was telling her, look at them. So that means your family is still involved. Listen, all of us, let's take this. Your outside family cannot hurt you unless your family permit. They are always involved in it. So your family is more like, no man should be able to get to this lady. That's how it is. So young lady, I don't know whether you've been able to do how to break the evil trends in your the background, because we did it. I have done a video on it. We all did it for 5 days and most people are free now. So if you haven't done it, are you in a cry?
I'm in Dodoa.
Okay.
Yes.
But have you been to a prayer section before?
No, I saw your page recently on TikTok and I decided to follow you.
Okay.
A month ago, yes.
All right. So we meet them in a crowd. Today is a holiday because from here I'm going to a meeting with my executives. But we meet twice a week. First, Group A meet on Monday at the Achimota Forest. Group B meets Saturdays, all from 9:30 to 12:30. Are you getting me? So
yes,
get the groups and see the one that is suitable for you. If it's Monday, it's the same time, 9:30 to 12:30 at that. Do you know the Achimota Forest?
Yes, I know that. I've been there once.
Okay, great. So what you have to do is that you try to come either on Monday, depending on your schedule. So if you can't make it on Monday, you can come on Saturday. All right. And when you come, kindly reveal yourself to me. Let me know it is you who called on the program. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
By the special grace of God, we'll be able to assist you.
Okay,
Then you'll be.
thank you.
How old are you now?
32.
Okay,
I'll be 32 this year.
No problem. I know God will do for us. Thank you so much for calling.
Thank you.
All right. So all of you, I think you heard her dream. He said family. So it's from your background. Listen, if you know this background stuff, you will know the family you enter. The family, yes, they have a lot of money, but what's the moral standard there? The family, they are like this. That's where you want to go, but be careful. Is somebody getting me? How do I connect to you from Nigeria? Yeah, all the Nigerian people, you don't worry, we have a platform for Africans too. So the same number you are seeing there is a WhatsApp number. You can WhatsApp me to tell me. Now listen, the groups, we have the US one. The US one, we have merged it with the Jamaican one. So all the Jamaicans are on the US platform now. We have UK, United Kingdom, Scotland, Birmingham, England, whatever. They are all part of United Kingdom. We have their platform, okay, I think on the United Kingdom we only have one Australian woman, Mark Comfort. She's the only one because I don't have Australia platform. All right. We have all African platform: Cameroon, Senegal, Malawi, Zimbabwe, Zambia, Kenya, South Africa, okay, and Nigeria. Okay, so we have their platform too. So if you belong to any country like Uganda, Angola, you'll be put there on the all African platform. All right, and I also have all the Schengen countries. I've put them together: Italy, France, Norway, all right, Sweden, and Finland, Netherlands, Germany, all of them. They are all Schengen countries. Put them together. I have that for Ashanti region. I have that for Greater Accra. Is somebody getting what I'm saying? And all the Asian continent: Dubai, Bahrain, Kuwait, Qatar, all right, and Saudi Arabia. All of them. Initially they all used to have, but all of them too. And because I wanted the groups to be very small. They are too large for me. And we have that for Tamale, Northern region in Ghana. They also have their own platform. So if you are within all the three northern regions, Wa, Tamale, Bolga, and all that, okay, they also have their platform. The only thing is that all the platforms are on WhatsApp except the Accra one. The Accra one is on Telegram. So if you want to join, make sure you have a Telegram, then we will join you to the Telegram in Accra. But in the Ashanti region, it's all WhatsApp. Is somebody getting me? It says here, please, what I have realized about my family is that the ladies in the family, in my family, is that whenever they marry, their husbands become broke and lost their job. I am not married yet, but please. But do you have a boyfriend? Rosemont, Jumani, do you have if you have a boyfriend, don't come there. When we finish, we will deal with those in the relationship one. But this one is purely single people. Today I dreamt and a dog shackled me. No, this is out of what we are teaching today. Who? She says she has a boyfriend. And so you have to wait for the boyfriend's one and the girlfriend's one. This one is purely single. Here, Oba, now, if you come and you have a boyfriend, you come as single, me, I will see it too. You think the name Seer is a guy name or is just a nickname? Is it a nickname? I see. That's why they call me that. Eastern region. I don't have platform for Eastern region. So if you can start something, we will put them. You speak to 1, 2, 3 people. You put them. Then you are the one who is going to be the rep. Then you'll be bringing them on board. I don't have any for Eastern. Oh, Nyaba, but I've done the direction, so you have to go. No, maybe they didn't come. So you, when we finish, go back and listen to the whole video again, okay? All right. It's not a problem because it's still going to remain. So we titled it Weird Dreams. They are very weird. To sleep with your father in dream is weird. Mother in dream is weird. Very, very weird. Okay? Alright, so thank you so much. Today you have taken a lot of time. It's been a while we did the Dream Hub. So today we decided to sacrifice. I told you that today, because we are sacrificing, you give offering. That's why the offering thing was there. Because I saw it 2 a.m. You have to come drive all the way to the office and do this setup. It's not easy. So we thank you all. So our offering stuff out there. We have the number. We have anybody that wants to support, feel free to support us so we can get our data and all that done. God bless you for joining. So you will see us again next week. We will start having our dream hub, but our morning prayers will continue on Monday. God richly bless you. Bye bye.
Dreams of power, more than you know, so don't you underestimate your dreams. Dreams of power, more than you know, so don't you underestimate your dreams. A binum de one day, a diagram and one yina did them. One sika semu, one coin in one mime, what do you move, and pull one shebremu. Now one woman when he down home, one Diana. They turn things around to your favor, 'cause ignorance is never an excuse. Oh, your dream is your life. Dream is your life, and your life is your dream. God speaks again and again to his people in dreams and visions of the night when deep sleep falls on me. He's giving you the power to take charge